In the world of IT and networking, there's always this ladder you're supposed to be climbing. You get one certification, and immediately the question is, what's next? But the gap between the first step and the top of that ladder can feel enormous.
It really can, and I think nowhere is that more obvious than when you look at Cisco certifications. You have the starting line, which is the CCNA, and then you have what feels like the mountaintop, the CCIE. They both have Cisco certified in the name, but they are worlds apart.
Let's start with the Cisco Certified Network Associate, or CCNA. It's Cisco's entry-level certification, built for those new to networking, covering basic knowledge and skills for managing medium-sized networks, with a focus on operations, troubleshooting, and configurations. It's essentially the starting point for building a career in IT.
Exactly. Think of CCNA as the essential toolkit for anyone wanting to understand how networks function and how to keep them running smoothly at a fundamental level. It's the industry's way of saying, you understand the basics. But what's interesting is that even this entry-level exam now covers pretty advanced topics, like software-defined networking and complex routing protocols. It's not a walk in the park.
So, CCNA is clearly the foundational certification for beginners. But what about those looking to truly master complex networks? That's where CCIE comes in. Now, let's talk about the Cisco Certified Internetwork Expert, or CCIE. This is Cisco's most advanced certification, designed for seasoned professionals who want to specialize in complex networks. It tests your ability to design, manage, and troubleshoot these intricate systems, focusing on areas like network security and infrastructure.
Right. CCIE is the gold standard. It signifies true mastery and hands-on expertise in dealing with the most challenging network environments. If you're aiming to be a top-tier network architect or consultant, CCIE is the ultimate credential. It's a signal to the entire industry.
Daniel, what's the most significant aha moment for someone who has achieved CCIE? What does that certification truly unlock beyond just a title?
The real aha moment with CCIE is the confidence it instills. It's not just about passing a tough exam, it's about knowing you can architect, build, and fix the most complex networks out there. This translates directly into being able to solve problems that others can't, which is invaluable for employers and clients, and it's why CCIEs command those top-tier salaries and leadership roles.
That confidence and problem-solving capability are definitely key differentiators for CCIE holders. So, we have CCNA as the entry point and CCIE as the expert level. This brings us to the crucial question: how do they stack up against each other in terms of requirements and career impact? When we compare CCNA and CCIE directly, the differences are stark. CCNA has no prerequisites, costs about $300, and typically leads to entry-level roles with salaries around $50, $0 to $80, $0. CCIE, on the other hand, recommends 5-7 years of experience, costs about $50 for the exams, and opens doors to advanced roles with salaries of $120, $0 or more.
That's a great summary. The financial aspect is a huge differentiator, as is the experience requirement. It's not even an official prerequisite, but no one is walking into a CCIE lab without years of hands-on work. CCNA is about building a foundation, while CCIE is about proving deep, practical expertise built over years. The investment in both time and money for CCIE clearly reflects the expert-level capabilities it signifies.
Absolutely. The investment and the target roles are worlds apart. So, with all this information on complexity, cost, and career paths, how should someone actually decide which one is right for them? Ultimately, the decision between CCNA and CCIE comes down to your personal career aspirations and current experience level. You should choose CCNA if you're focused on building foundational knowledge, aiming for entry-level roles, or simply want a solid theoretical start in networking.
And conversely, you should definitely aim for CCIE if your sights are set on becoming a recognized expert, you're driven by that higher earning potential in advanced roles, and you genuinely enjoy the challenge of designing and troubleshooting highly complex networks. It's for the people who love solving the puzzle.
Great advice, Daniel. So, for beginners, CCNA is the clear path, and for seasoned professionals seeking to reach the pinnacle, CCIE is the ultimate goal. It's a journey that scales with your career. To wrap this up, could you give us the final breakdown one more time?
Of course, to boil it all down, choose CCNA if you're starting out. It's your entry-level ticket, costs around $300, and positions you for those foundational roles earning between $50,000 and $80,000. But if you're an experienced pro aiming for the top, the CCIE is your target. Be prepared for a much tougher, more expensive exam process costing over $20. But the reward is access to expert-level roles and salaries well over $120. It's a classic case of building your foundation before you can build a skyscraper.